Yeah, well, we wanted to build a world that's reflective of the world today, and it's been fascinating as I've been touring around to cities around the world to share the film. I was just in Brazil, in Sao Paulo, and here in Madrid and Sydney, Australia. And if you walk down the street, I think what you see is what we've created in San Francisco. And one of the great things about San Francisco is it's a celebration of the Pacific Rim. And we were really excited about the fact that we could create a world that reflects the world that we have today. Yeah, oh, absolutely. I mean, the great thing about animation is every film I've ever made, starting, back with Hunchback of Notre Dame, the technology totally changes. What we look at in dailies is so much more advanced because of the computing power now. So I think as computing power increases, we're going to be seeing things earlier and will give us time to even iterate more than we can now. And that's really what our art form is about, is continual iteration to get things as close to perfection as possible. It was Don's idea initially to get into the Marvel universe in a sense. And then, it was clear very early that we were going to pull it out of the Marvel universe into the Disney universe and create San Francisco. But you use any source material as an inspiration. Filmmaking and novels, filmmaking and comic books, they're two different art forms. And having worked on several, I worked on Treasure Planet, which was an adaptation of Robert Louis Stevenson. I worked on Hunchback of Notre Dame, which is Victor Hugo. When you're building these stories, you use it as an inspiration, and then from that, the story will change through the iterative process. No, absolutely. I mean, I think we're always looking for new challenges, and we're always looking for ways of telling stories that are different. If you look at filmic storytelling from 1930 to 40 to 50, it continues to change and evolve. And the stories I started telling back in the 1990s, when I first became involved with animation, to the stories now are significantly different.